What's up? Alright, so this is day 3. Alright, so day 3 of glass house to a home. Alright, so right now, I just get back from shopping. I met this dude out while I was shopping. The situation was just weird. First off, he felt like an op. I already know this. He was an op just because of the stuff he was saying. Boom. Anyway, tried to embarrass me in Makita's cookies. Talking about, oh, I can't unlock my card. Oh, but you didn't pay for everything else. But all of a sudden when you in front of people, you ain't got no money. You know what? Fuck these niggas. Anyway, so back to what I'm doing. So I'm back at the house. I just warmed up a pizza. Went and got the grill. Yo, and I tell you, I've been out here cooking. Well, I ain't been cooking just yet, but now I'm excited. So I'm saying, talking to old boy. He talking about, because of course everybody know about my situation, which is fine, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people feel like I got stuff to hide. What am I hiding for when I'm eventually gonna tell you anyway? I'm pretty much an open book, and you never know what my story can inspire somebody to do. So don't fucking play with me. But anyway, when you got ignorant people trying to speak for you, especially when you got men that are attacking you as a woman because they feel like they can beat up on you, but they can't really beat up on nobody else, of course we get these problems. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm back at the house. I just got my shovel, so I'm about to get started working on my property. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so ready to get this done. I just warmed up a piece on the grill. I went and got my little grill, so I went and warmed up some piece on the little grill. Boom, we finna get into it and do it. You hear me? Like, you know what's so crazy, right? Like, this whole situation, the joke's on you, right? People have been trying to make a point with my life or something like that. I don't really know exactly like what the point is, right? Because I feel like, I don't know, to me it kind of feel like people was like, oh, you don't live in reality, right? So they try to like do things, create real life situations in my life, right, for me to like triumph through and make it through. And so I didn't know what they was doing. I just immediately thought, I was like, somebody playing with me, you know, woo, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I guess it was kind of the situation of like, okay, we're gonna take you through a couple of things to kind of see what you can do, see if you can make it through. Okay, woo. Now, if you had explained this to me from the jump, then I would have understood what you was trying to do. But to me, it looked like you was trying to kill me, mess me up, mess my character up. I don't know what you was trying to do. But even then, even still, regardless of what the intention was, I still feel the same way. You trying to ruin my character. Either way, you know what I'm talking about? But at the end of the day, like, I can't concern myself with other people and what they do and what they think in the position that they playing. I can't concern myself with it. You know what I mean? I like to concern myself with it. With me, is me. So like, I started doing this story time, or whatever, and I was talking a lot about my relationships and stuff like that. But then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm just not. I'm just gonna have to allow people to think whatever it is that they want to think, and that's it. You know what I mean? I don't care to speak up about it. I don't care to address it. I don't care to keep talking about it. I don't care to keep reliving it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And so today I'm just focusing on me 100%. You know, dude was talking about to myself, oh, I know it's hard when your family don't, they not being there for you, they not showing up for you, this, and the third. But here goes my whole thing, right? At the end of the day, I feel like I have justified reasons for me being upset and me responding the way that I'm responding, right? Because you have to look at the whole major spectrum. The whole thing was like, okay, you trying to televise my failures in life, right? That's how I'm seeing it, right? And then you expecting me to like just go with it and like come over there, even though I'm knowing that you profiting off of this. I didn't feel okay with it. So I'm like, well, look, we making money whether, and I'm saying we, and I'm like, okay, we making money whether I'm sitting down or standing up. I might as well sit down, right? And so my whole thing was like, you know, there are many ways to make money, you know, and we'll do whatever. So I just got kicked out of my ex house, and people think I'm real sad about that, but I'm not sad about it. Like, to be honest, like, I've been happy, in a good mood, and at peace ever since. You know what I mean? And my whole thing was like, because to me, it's like, okay, this was my whole thing with the exes, right? Was like, you will try to mess with my life, play with games with me, try to sabotage me. Then you want to pin me up against younger girls and the things that they do or don't do for you to prove what exactly? You sabotaging me, but you helping them. And then you want to sit here and say that I'm a failure. No, baby, you sabotaging me, but helping them. You know what I'm saying? Then when I try to leave you, you try to box me in so that I can't go nowhere. Then you want to try to use like the police and all these different people to try to work in your favor, like manipulation. And I just don't have time for it. But see, the thing was with my ex, over here was like, I cannot stand. I can't do his mama. I can't. You know what I mean? Like, the relationship he got with his mama, you got to keep that away from me. You know what I mean? And it's just 100%. And first off, I don't even know where this whole situation with him and his mama came from. But I'm thinking it got something to do with my family. But even still, regardless, I can't concern myself with what my family got going on either. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care. You know? And I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I guess people trying to figure out like, oh, is you gonna ask for help? And we putting you in all these fucked up situations, you gonna ask for help, you gonna ask for help. My whole thing is like, I don't mind asking for help, but if you finna sit here and play with me, I don't want the help. I can just do it myself. You know what I mean? Then when I do it myself, then you wanna sabotage me so I can't ask you for help. Like, that's not okay. It's just not okay. You know, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, like, I don't really, like I said, I'm gonna stop talking about it. All I'm worrying about is with me and what I got going on and how happy I am. And that's all that matters. Nothing else and nobody else matters right now. Nothing and nobody. Period. So, that's what's up. Day 3.